Hello all, welcome to the Prelims of Jamshedpur Management Association's Management Olympiad Business Quiz. I'm Vishnu, your Quizmaster for the day. This quiz is brought to you in association with TackOn and Quriosity Knowledge Solutions. Without any further delay, let's quickly jump to the rules of the Prelims. Here are the rules. All the participating teams are requested to open tackon.org/JMA, that is tackon.org/JMA. You can find the link for answer sheet on the web page. Open the link, enter your details and wait for me to start the quiz. There are no negative marks, so please feel free to attempt all the 20 questions in the quiz. There is a maximum time limit of 30 seconds for every question. The timer starts as soon as the question is displayed. The top 6 scorers from the prelims will compete against each other in the finals. And remember, the questions will not be repeated, so make sure you are concentrating on the screen without googling the answers. So those were the rules for the prelims. Please keep track of the question numbers and make sure that your answers are being entered in the correct field. Here comes the first question of the quiz, an easy one to start with. Here is your question number 1. Which Indian media house closely associated with Bloomberg and a recent investment from Gautam Adani derives its name from the number 10 raised to the power of 18? A very famous online Indian media house with a famous YouTube channel and a website. Which Indian media house am I talking about? You have 8 more seconds to go for question number 1, a simple one to start with. Question number 2 on your screens now. Identify the company. From 1918 to 1924, it was known as CBC Sales Corporation. From 1982 to 1989, it was a unit of the Coca-Cola company. From 1989 to till date, it's the unit of a Sony company. Which company am I talking about? 10 more seconds to go. Again a simple one. Question number 2. Moving on to the question number 3 on your screens now. Question number 3. Present name of which company with a bat pink logo started off by selling radio sets to be installed in cars? It was initially known as Galvin Manufacturing Company. Which very famous technology company am I talking about? 13 more seconds to go. A very famous technology company with a bat pink logo started off by installing radio sets in the cars. That was question number 3. Moving on to the question number 4. Tokyo Stadium is named after which company well known for selling monosodium glutamate, MSG. MSG is also known by another generic name, which is also a name of a company, which is also the name of this Tokyo Stadium. Which company am I talking about? 10 more seconds to go. A simple answer. Name of a company which is well known for selling monosodium glutamate. That was question number 4. Moving on to question number 5. Google named which product after this metal in 2008, as the metal is often associated with the high speed. This is something which most of the internet users use it on daily basis. Not all, but most of them. That's a big hint I am giving. So which Google product is named after this metal? 5 more seconds to go for question number 5. Moving on to the question number 6. Here you're going to have 4 options. Just select the correct answer and enter it in your answer field. Question number 6 on your screens now. Which of the following was patented by Hiroyuki Obara as the reconfigurable toy? You can see it on the screen, the patent of the toy. And your options are Lego bricks, transformer vehicle, remote control car and electric truck. Just select the correct answer and enter it in the answer field. You can see the picture of the patent of the toy we are talking about. 5 more seconds to go for question number 6. Please make sure you're keeping track of all the question numbers. Moving on to the question number 7 on your screens now. Which of the following revolutions was spearheaded by the founder of Kevin Care, Chinni Krishnan? Shampoo revolution, hygiene revolution, soap revolution, and sachet revolution. A very simple one. Which revolution are we talking about? Simply select the correct answer and enter it in the answer field. 7 more seconds to go. Moving on to the question number 8. Question number 8. Which Finnish company's head office is this? Look at the picture and tell me which company's head office is this. And remember, there you will get points only for the company's name and not for their product's name. Their product is very famous. Of course, the company is also famous. I just need the company's name. Look at the picture very carefully. All the hints are there. 5 more seconds to go on this question. Question number 8. Please keep track of the question numbers. Moving on to question number 9 on your screens now. What was the name on this chocolate pack? Points only for the exact spelling. Look at the pack. It's a very famous chocolate brand. What was the name on this particular chocolate pack? A special edition chocolate pack, I would say. What was the exact name on this special edition chocolate pack? 8 more seconds to go. A very simple answer. Look at the picture. Question number 9. Moving on to the question number 10 on your screens now. Simply select the option and enter the correct answer. Ambergris is a highly valued material for perfume makers. It is also known as what? And your options are dinosaurs excreta, meteoroid gum, whale's vomit, and crude oil scent rocks. Just select the correct option and enter it in the answer field. This is question number 10. 14 more seconds to go. Look at the picture. It might help you. Look at the options and enter the correct option. Moving on to the question number 11 on your screens now. Which Indian unicorn is named after combining words from 2 different languages to mean no barrier? Look at the logo. The logo is quite famous. If you don't know the logo, if you're not remembering the logo, just try to translate Hindi and English words for no barrier. You can arrive at the answer. Quite famous company, especially among the youth for some reason. I'll explain why during the answers. That was question number 11. Moving on to question number 12. The new Dash edition from Tata Motors is built for the outdoors and inspired by India's rich geography and biodiversity. It also pays homage to the India's great national parks and their rich heritage. Fill in the blank. It's a famous national park in India. Tata released new car on the name of this national park. Which national park am I talking about? That was question number 12. Moving on to question number 13 on your screens now. A simple one. Most of you can crack just by looking at the logo. In 1906, which bank was established as Dash Hindu Permanent Fund at Mangalore? Look at the logo. Most of you must be well aware about this logo. So which bank am I talking about? 15 more seconds to go. I don't think even that is required. Most of you must have answered already. So simply, which bank am I talking about? That was question number 13. Moving on to question number 14 on the screens. What was created in 1904 by Elizabeth Maggie to propagate Henry George's theory on single taxation and land renting? We're talking about a game invented by Elizabeth Maggie. Which popular game is this? 14 more seconds to go. A simple answer. Moving on to question number 15. 6 more questions to go. We have a 20 question prelims. So moving on to question number 15 on your screens now. Identify the institute led by a famous mountaineer. It says TSAF. So basically expand what TSAF stands for. 17 more seconds to go. A very simple question, especially for the people from Jamshedpur. TSAF. What does TSAF stand for? That was question number 15. Hope everyone is keeping the track of the correct question numbers. Next question on your screens now. Question number 16. Gammon, Pathé, Titans and Nordisk. These are the 4 oldest companies in which industry? So a few of them, 2 of them, the Gammon and Pathé, are quite famous. They even have famous YouTube channels. So these are the oldest and still continuing companies of which industry? A single word answer is enough. That was question number 16. Moving on to question number 17. Again a simple one. Think Dialogue is an initiative by NDTV in association with whom? Look at the picture. A lot of hints are in the picture. The color, the title of the dialogue and everything there is a hint. Which famous international company am I talking about? Think Dialogue. 5 more seconds to go to question number 17. Moving on to question number 18 on your screens now. Which entertainment company owns the production label named Red Envelope Entertainments? A very famous tech entertainment company. Which company am I talking about? Who owns Red Envelope Entertainments? 10 more seconds remaining on question number 18. Then we'll move on to the penultimate question. That was question number 18. Penultimate question on your screens now. Question number 19. Which bank came up with this advertisement saying power of 3, ab saath hai 3, behtar se behtrin, and on what occasion? So it's a 2-part question, 1 mark for each part. Remember, if there is a tie between any teams, this 1 mark will help you reach the finals. So this is a 2-part question. Which bank and on what occasion? 5 more seconds to go and the final question on your screens now. ACK Alive, a center for learning. This is a joint venture between Rana Daggubati, Kishore Biyani and which famous company? A very famous company. Look at the picture, look at the name of the company, you will know the answer. Rana Daggubati, Kishore Biyani and which famous children company? That was the final question of the quiz. You will have 30 seconds now to submit your answers. After that, we will discuss the answers. Welcome back. I hope all of you have submitted your answers. Let's discuss the correct answers for all the 20 questions in the quiz. And this is the first question. Which Indian media house with a recent investment from Gautam Adani is named after the number 10 raised to the power of 18? And the correct answer for this is the Quint. So 10 raised to the power of 18 is called Quintillion. So the parent company of the Quint is the Quintillion Media Services Company something, and the brand is the Quint. And Gautam Adani recently invested in this few weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks back. That was question number 1. And question number 2, which company am I talking about, which was once owned by Coca-Cola and now owned by Sony? A very simple one. You can look at the picture and get the answer, and the answer for this is Columbia Pictures. Question number 3, present name of which company with a Batwing logo started off by selling radio sets for cars? And the answer for this is none other than Motorola. And next question, we are talking about a Tokyo stadium which is named after a company which famously sells monosodium glutamate. That's the answer is Ajinomoto. MSG is also known as Ajinomoto. Ajinomoto is actually a company, and the name became a generic name for the product. So Ajinomoto sponsors this stadium, so it's also called Ajinomoto Stadium. And next question is about a Google product named after this metal, which most of the internet users use on the daily basis. And the answer for this is Google Chrome. Next question, which of the following was patented by Hiroki Obara as reconfigurable toy? You can look at the patent, and the options are also given. The answer is Transformer vehicle. So Transformer movie was initially a toys. They made a movie to promote their toys. So these were designed as toys first, and then the movie was made, the series of movies were made to promote the toys, and that was very successful, both the movies and the toys. Next question, again an option question with options. Question number 7 with answers again. Which of the following revolutions was spearheaded by Kevin K. Chinnikrishnan? And the correct option is sachet revolution. So he started selling shampoo in sachets in India, and that completely created a new opened the gates for new industry, not just in shampoo but also in every field like pickles, ghee, whatever. Most of the things are sold in sachets in India. So he started sachet revolution. Next question number 8. Which Finnish company's head office is this? The answer is Rovio, the maker of Angry Birds. You can see the pig of Angry Birds in the picture, the soft toy. Next question, what was the name of this special edition chocolate pack? The correct answer is James Bond, inspired by James Bond. It's James Bond. Next question number 10. The correct option for that, question number 10, the correct option for this question, ambergris, a highly valued perfume material for perfume makers. What is it also known as? It's none other than the whale's vomit. So ambergris is a solid waxy flammable substance of a dull grey or blackish color produced in the digestive system of sperm whales. Freshly produced ambergris has a marine fecal odor. It acquires sweety earthy scent as it ages. So it's a very costly material. It's very rare to find in the sea coast. If the moment someone finds it, he becomes a millionaire. So go read about it. It's a very costly material. Next question, a name Indian unicorn named after combining two words from two different languages. And you can look at the logo, very famous logo among youth, especially Zerodha, a zero broking fee trading platform. Most of the youth are opening accounts in zero fee trading platform. Zerodha is one of them, and one of the early adopters of this business strategy. Next question number 12. We're talking about a new Tata edition, new Tata Motors edition named after a famous national park in India. It's Kaziranga, the Untamed Kaziranga edition. Next question, we were talking about a bank. We gave a logo. It was started as Dash Permanent Hindu Fund at Mangalore. So which bank? This is Canara Bank. That's a famous logo of Canara Bank. Now it's merged with the Syndicate Bank. Next question was about a game created by Elizabeth Maggie to propagate ideas of Henry George's theories on single taxation and land renting. The answer for this is Monopoly. The Monopoly game, also known as the business game by different distributors. Next question is about an institute led by a famous mountaineer. The correct answer for this is Tata Steel Adventure Foundation by Bachindri Pal. That was question number 15. 16th question. These are the first 4 and oldest companies in which industry? The simple answer for this is film industry or cinema or movie, whatever the answer is, you will get the correct point here. So that's the film industry. Those are the first film production houses and still existing in either the original form owned by the original owner or a different owner, but they are still existing. Next question. Think Dialogue is an initiative by NDTV and which company? Think is a tagline of IBM. So IBM is the correct answer here. Think Dialogue is an initiative by IBM and NDTV. Next question, question number 18. Who owns Red Envelope Entertainment? The answer for this is Netflix. Look at the color. Netflix. I said a technology company and also an entertainment company. That's Netflix. Penultimate question, question number 19. The power of three. Which bank came up with this advertisement? This is a two-part answer. The answer for this is Bank of Baroda on the occasion of merger with Dena Bank and Vijaya Bank. Next question, the last question, question number 20. ACK Alive is the joint venture between Rana Daggubati, Kishore Biyani and which company? The answer is Amar Chitrakatha. ACK is short for Amar Chitrakatha. So those were the answers for all the 20 questions of the prelims. Let's wait for the results and see who will compete against each other in the finals. I am Vishnu, your Quizmaster for the day, signing off. Meet you in the finals. Thank you.